What is biggity boppin' party people? Welcome to the King of Iron Jits. It's your boy Jit Kazama. Just call me Dominic. And back in another one, talking about something that has been going rampant for the past few days. My desktop audio is not working. Oh god damn it. Okay, I think it's working now. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. But the topic that has been running rampant for like the past few days, and I just wanted to put my input into this, is skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking. I think that's what it's called. And before we continue on, first up, hold on. You know, I didn't know I could throw those. And so before we begin, just to let you guys know what this is Mythic Firefight made by Mythic Chikui. It changes sandbugs, the way enemies work out, and everything. It's pretty cool, and I recommend if you have a PC with Halo Master Chief Collection, I say give it a try. It's actually really fun. But to go back on topic, skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking. It's been running rampant for a long time, probably like the past like 5 years, but for some reason it's been getting pretty bad. Let me turn this down while I'm here. Gonna cut real quick. Okay, I think that's all a little bit better actually. All right, and so I'm probably just gonna be playing this while I'm talking about it. It's just one of those unedited things where I'm just gonna hear messing around. But before I begin, real quick, I'm not going to take your time too much, but if you do enjoy the content that you see, go ahead, give this video a like. Much appreciated. As always, hit the subscribe button, see if we can hit 150 subs before the end of the year. That would be very cool. But going back to the topic, skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimization matchmaking, or engagement optimized matchmaking. It's been pretty bad. like okay, let me go back to the beginning before I continue on. I'm not an expert in this, so I'm gonna see if I can explain the best way I can. The way it works is that engagement or skill-based matchmaking, like what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to match you guys in similar skills. Which whoa, okay, I did not see that. It's supposed to match you guys in similar skill. But instead, what it does is it matches you, for some reason, this is how I feel, it matches you with people of your skill, but it tries to make it to where, like, you're determined to either win or lose the match regardless of what happens. Like, the algorithm is rigging your matches to make it seem like you're going to win or lose. I'm sorry if I'm, like, not saying it correctly. Like it's kind of a little difficult to play and talk about something like this, but I'm playing a horror mode, so it doesn't matter. I can actually like relax. But it takes your recent wins, your recent losses, and if you lose a lot, it throws you a bone. If you win a lot, it's gonna try its best to not prioritize your connection, but to prioritize your skill to see if you can actually, like, you know, keep up with these other people that are playing the game, that are your equal skill level, quote unquote. And it pairs you up. It doesn't pair you up with people with similar skill level on your team, but instead it takes some of the worst and puts them on your team, and they tell you, all right, Mr. Funny Man, go carry this match. And it's like, not how that works. It's not how that works. It's not how it should work. I'm gonna kill. I guess not. And I just wish, my main thing is, like, I just wish it actually, like, prioritized our connections. That's the main thing, because if I have to sit there, if I'm constantly winning, if I'm playing, let's say, Halo Infinite, because Halo Infinite, that's another reason I stopped playing for a little bit, because it's pairing me up with people that are in Onyx. And I'm like, according to y'all, I am barely gold. Leave me alone, man. But if I have to sit there and carry matches where people that are barely, like, either they don't rank or they like. Am I getting meleeed by them? Oh god, I'm about to die. But yeah, if I'm getting paired up with people versus Onyx people, like that's not fun. That's not fun to go through every match. Like at first, I'm not gonna hold you. I was one of those people that was like, oh, your skill matchmaking not real. Y'all are just complaining because y'all just want to like pub stomp people. But no, I get it now. I absolutely understand what they mean by, yeah, this is ridiculous. Like I shouldn't have to come back from work and try my ass off just to like, cause I'm okay. Before I like actually like go in as well, like I'm somebody that just wants to play the game. Like I just want to relax, right? Like I'm not trying to pub stop anybody. I just want to play games. I just want to go in, play a couple games, have a decent time, get off, and relax until I have to go to work the next day. That's usually my routine about playing video games. But I can't do that. If I have to sit down, I come back from work, I have to sit down and treat every match like I'm playing the CDL or the Halo, I forgot, World Champions, I think that's what it's called. Like, it's insane work how much you have to work in order to have a good time, and it's like, no, it shouldn't be that way. Back when I used to play Call of Duty in 2000, I'm gonna say, I played a lot in Black Ops 1, so that's like 2009, 2010. 2010, yeah, 2010. Like, when I played Black Ops 1 back in the day, like, each match was vastly different. I didn't have to go through, like, the meta weapons, even though, like, it was clearly a winner. It was clearly a winner, and clearly just something fierce back there. Like, that FAMAS was absolutely stupid, the Khalil. But, like, even then, even with, like, the FAMAS, the Khalil, and all that stuff back in the day, it was still fun because a lot of other people weren't just using the meta weapons. Like, you had a lot of like casual people that were using like the PM63, the mini Uzis, your snipers, your shotguns, even the Spaz 12. That shit was fun. It made each match feel unique. Now with this engagement shit that they got going on, each match feels like I have to inject G Fuel into my games. I have to addy the fuck up in order for me to actually have a good time, and it's just not how that's supposed to work. And going back to a thing, like the fact that it prioritizes connection, or it prioritizes skill versus connection, means that your matchmaking times are just so much longer. And that's one thing that I was so tired of fighting games for. Like, to fighting games, like, it wasn't like, fighting games need to have skill-based matchmaking. That just makes sense. It's just it's one-on-one for the most part, unless you're doing like party matches or something like that. But even then, that's with your friends. But I gave fighting games so much shit for the fact, god damn, I gave fighting games so much shit for the pure fact that I have to sit here and wait for minutes upon minutes to find a match, so that way I can play a best 2 out of 3 and move the hell on. That shit is not fun. Why am I doing that in a shooter? If I go on Black Ops 1 right now, I'm getting bodied by this one elite. If I go play Black Ops 1 right now, oh, you guys are fierce, and queue up for a match, especially with the matchmaking fix that they just did, I can get matches within seconds. And within literal seconds. I think Nero Cinema did a video about that, where he got matches within literal he got matches in like literal seconds in the old school games versus getting a match in the current Call of Duty, because it just takes too long, because they're trying to prioritize your skill level versus your connection. And like I said, that I don't like that. Like, a lot of people just want to get in, play the game, and just keep finding matches. That's why games like, I'm gonna bring up some fighting games. That's why games like Pokken Tournament and even Street Fighter 6 to an extent now do a very good job with their matchmaking. This guy is tanky as shit. That's why certain fighting games do so good. Like, you can hate poking all you want for those that do, but best believe I can at least get a match within seconds versus getting in a goddamn match of Dragon Ball Fighters, which can take up to 5 minutes regardless of how many people are online. And then if I do get a match, the matchmaking is awful to the point where I'm fighting people at the highest rank. I don't like that. That shit is annoying and it needs to stop. And I don't want shooters going in the same direction to where I have to fucking wait 20 minutes to get a match because you're trying to match with skill. No. It like, and I'm not saying there shouldn't be skill-based matchmaking inside the game, like that. Far from it, actually. I think skill-based matchmaking is a necessity, especially people with disabilities and all that. Like, I think skill-based matchmaking is 100% a necessity to have in a shooter. But God, like, they just need to loosen it up a bit, at least, bro. Like, there's gotta be some way to loosen that shit up to the point where it's like, I'm not fighting for my life every time. I don't have a bomb strapped to my goddamn chest each time I want to fucking like play a match. Like it's crazy. And you know, I sound crazy. I'm gonna counter my argument. Damn, he domed me. And I'm gonna counter my argument that skill-based matchmaking as well isn't the only factor that's going on with this. A lot of people have just evolved over the years, whether it be, you know, just let me explain this. Like, you know, back in the day, right? Back in the day, we didn't have. Did I just pick up a DMR and a battle rifle? Do that again. Back in the day, people had the headsets. They weren't like super crazy headsets, but you know, they had headsets to where like you can definitely hear a lot of shit, a lot of footsteps and whatnot. A lot of people back in the day didn't have crazy 1 millisecond monitors. They didn't have 120 hertz or anything like that. Like, times have definitely changed, and streaming back in the day also wasn't a prevalent thing. But now look where we are. Times have absolutely changed, and people have this mentality, and correct me if I'm wrong, but people have this now mentality that, hey, I need to have all this crazy equipment. I need to play at my best to become big around here. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't have to do that. It's just unnecessary work that you're doing. I like, granted, play how you want. Like, I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you from playing how you want, right? Like, that's not my intention. But I'm just explaining how things are versus how things were. That, granted, yeah, there was MOG. There was MOG, there was all that extra shit back then. But now people feel like they have to play at their absolute best to get it big. And for an extended period of time, it seems like you do, but now who am I? I'm just Dominic. Like, I don't have any say in anything. So I'm just here. So yeah, it's a combination. It's a weird combination of SBMM and just how people are in the video game landscape in terms of just playing, like streaming and all that extra shit. And I know people are going to say, hey, don't buy the games or whatever, that'll stop them. And it's like, well, people have tried that. Back when skill-based matchmaking was pretty bad in Cold War, people tried doing that. And guess what? It didn't work. It just didn't work. Matter of fact, I think Vanguard, it loosened up for a little bit. Like, it wasn't terrible, but then I think around season 3, it just got fucking awful. And then it just continued to get worse in Modern Warfare 2. And then I think Modern Warfare 3 it's pretty bad. It's pretty damn bad in Modern Warfare 3 right now. Oh, you're just weird. And even in like something like Halo Infinite, as a matter of fact, Halo should not have the audacity to put skill-based matchmaking in their game when they literally have social playlists and they were literally in some of the most massive shit when it came to that fucking goddamn series. Like, I think Halo should not be doing that, especially if you want to keep your current player base. And I'm saying this as a Halo Infinite fan. 343, you should not have the audacity to put SBMM into your game as crazy as this. Like, at the time of this recording, which is what's today? Did I get hit by? Oh no, that's the plastic carbine. Today, the 18th, November 18th. By November 18th, Halo just introduced their Halo 3 refueled playlist. I played one match of that, Capture the Flag. Now, for those that don't know, I fucking hate Capture the Flag. So, if you get me in a game of Capture the goddamn Flag, oh, you were going to kill me. Oh, you killed me. If you put me in a game of Capture the motherfucking Flag, and you have me going against people that are ranked in Halo Infinite as Onyx players, shoot yourself. Like, I should not be doing that. That should not be how your matchmaking should go. And I played that one game and I said, yeah, I'm done. Like, I can't keep doing this. This is not fun, dude. And that's like the first time in any shooter where I played it and I was like, yeah, no, I can't keep doing this. This is annoying. That's just it. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't mind losing a few, right? But if the game is forcing me to lose, that is a different story. Like, I don't want to be forced to lose. I don't want to be forced to win. Like, if it's a close game, yeah, it's a close game. Like, yeah, I fucking love close games. Not every fucking goddamn game that I play. Like, it just gets to that fucking point. It's just like, stop doing that. And I know this topic, and I'm sorry this is like the 12,000 video that you've seen of skill-based matchmaking. I know it's been talked about for years, especially in the recent like 2 to 3 weeks that Modern Warfare 3 and Halo Infinite have been out and about. But holy shit. Holy goddamn. It should not be the way it is, man. Like, I hope to God this is like the one video, this is the only video that I talk about this shit in. Because the next video I want to talk about in terms of skill-based matchmaking is that, oh, Halo Infinite finally lowered it. Modern Warfare 3 finally did it. Granted, I know that's just wishful thinking. And I hate to be that person. That's just wishful thinking, but that's honestly how it is. That's just how it is. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe I don't understand. I'm 29, by the way. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe I don't understand a lot of this shit. Like literally, it's just my main 3 things are: please prioritize us by connection. Please, for the love of God, just prioritize us by connection, because I want to just play games. I want to play games, and I want to. And disbanding lobbies, like, granted, I usually, it's not for me, but I usually like stay in. I don't stay in lobbies like that for the most part, unless if it's like a really good lobby, just like, damn, that lobby was fun, I want to stay in there. But I know a lot of people, like, that's how stories are made in online shooters. That's how friendships are made. You got burned, oh my god. Yeah, that's how stories are made. That's how friendships were built in lobbies and whatnot. Like, I don't know why video games decided, hey, let's get rid of that disbanding lobby shit. Or why are we disbanding? Why are they disbanding lobbies? Like, just keep that shit. Cause I bet you that change alone, like if they say fuck it, we're keeping lobbies, that would fix the issues by 100-fold. Yeah, you stay in that lobby. Oh man, you're just angry. You stay in that lobby for a good period of time. You make some friends and just say, hey, let's party up, whatnot. Yeah, sure, why not? Cool. That's literally how you make friends and whatnot. It's ow. Ow. But like I said, I don't know if it's just me getting old or if that's just how things are.
5 enemies remaining.
But that's how I've been seeing it. I'll probably finish this round and end the video off on that. But that's just my take on it. Like I'm just here. I'm just here trying to enjoy things. That's why I've been playing a lot of horror mode stuff recently. Like Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, it's been fun. It's been very fun. I'm going to get my ass ate. Oh my god. But yeah, that's why I've been playing a lot of horror mode stuff. Like you see me playing Firefight right now. Like I'll get on Halo Infinite and try out some of the Forge Firefight maps that have been coming out. Good stuff right there. I love me some Firefight. Call of Duty Zombies has been fun. I need to play a lot more of it, but I'm understanding Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. It's such a crazy experience. I'm gonna get I'm somehow alive. Hold on. Need a better weapon for this. The VR. Yeah, it works. But yeah, horror mode stuff, like I've been playing like horror mode stuff, like in terms of FPSs, certain roguelites I've been playing, like it's been such a fun experience. Especially if you don't want to deal. Dude, we're gonna deal with this shit! Oh, die. Whew. Especially you don't want to deal with the shit that Matchmaking has going on. With that being said though, that's gonna be it for me for now. I think I'm done rambling. But thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. Once again, please hit that like button if you want to see more stuff. If you want to see me talk about more stuff. Subscribe, trying to hit 150. See if we can keep this channel going on. Got another video later. I don't know what's gonna be. Gonna try to change it up a little bit. That's not Halo or Call of Duty. You guys have a good one, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, people.